In race events, the aim is to cross the finish line ahead of your competitors. You're going to need all of your driving skill to make your way through the pack and bring home the win.
Avoid the rock faces, grass banks, and ditches by the road. They could turn your car over if you crash. Carter's got a lot of support out here today. See if you can get his fans on our side. New Union is one of the best-known racing clubs in the U.S. Finish in the top 3 to get their attention. See you get a good eye on his racing line and pass this guy. Nice work, you're in the top 3. Won your first race. Way to go, pal.
Okay, boss. Well, your performance has got another club interested, the Transamerica Pacers. You'll need a Japanese-built vehicle to compete with them. So here's 2 to choose from. Good choice. You've got the option to take any of the cars you own for a test drive. It's a good way to test out the limits of the car before you head into competition. Sponsors are another great way to get your name out there. Each time you advertise a sponsor on your car, they'll offer you an objective. Complete it and you'll make sure you reach a wider audience. Have a look at your available livery options. Are we ready to go? Check your race calendar and see about getting a win. Okay, so you've got a few choices now. You can continue competing with New Union, you can accept the invite to meet the Transamerica Pacers, or if you want to get some practice in, I've organized a test drive at Indianapolis anytime you need it. So, just like before, you've only been invited to one event with the Transamerica Pacers. If you can show them you've got what it takes to keep up with them, I'm sure they'll invite you back. Face-Off is a one-on-one, no-holds-barred charge for the line. There are no penalties for contact. Just remember, you can push hard, but so can they.
Remember, you'll need to finish in the top 3 if you want the Pacers to invite you back. This is a new track for you today, so take it easy on the first lap. To holding your pace and cleared an objective. Great race, amazing result. Chicago is a grid-based city, so watch out for 90-degree bends. Push this car hard and her back end will break out. Drive her like you should, and you could come out on top. I think I just heard Pat cheering from his... The roads are wide here, so make sure you use all the runoff to help carry your speed. just beat the Pacers at their own game on your first try. Not many drivers can say that.
Okay, boss. Now that's how to get it done. Not only have you been invited back to race in more events, but you've also been offered a chance to enter your first promotional event. Each of these will offer you a new challenge, so it's a great way to try out new styles of racing and raise your profile. As these events are all about exciting the fans, it's important you put on a good show. That's why I'll be giving you a specific objective before each event. Complete it, and you'll raise your profile even more. Overtake is all about passing the dedicated event cars as quickly as you can. Each pass is worth a chunk of points, but you'll get more points the faster you can get from one car to the next. Remember, keep one eye on the road and the other on the traffic.
You can gather a lot of speed on the straights here. Just keep an eye out for your braking points. Cars ahead are filtered through. The race is underway. Get ready for the start. This looked too easy. Great driving. At this rate, you'll pass enough cars to win. Last lap. was a tough run. Give it another shot and get your name out there. We're here to do one thing. Turn those on the fence into die-hard fans. Hit your targets and watch the fans roll in. Driving a good, clean race. Final lap. That's how you get it done. You made that look easy.
That performance gave us plenty of exposure. Check out your news feed.